let's go talk to the bull.
Bull.
The bull. No more Hasrid name. You're the bull now, forever. Because you're Talvashoth. Meaning, thing outside the Qun. Or whatever.
You wanted to see me?
Bull! I got it! Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
You knew the assassins were coming.
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrith training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you were the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomech. Liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hasra?
Yes.
Besides, this wasn't serious. Sending two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
Ah!
You acted like a Talvashoth for years.
Did it again.
That didn't change you. Neither does this.
That was just a role. This is my life. As one of those. I've killed hundreds of Talvashoth in Saharan. Bandits, murderers, bastards who turned their back on the Qun. And now I'm one of them.
Do it again.
No.
Talvashoth. That's a Qunari word. And you don't follow the
Make
Qun
your
anymore.
choice now.
You're
No!
Alan Bull, mercenary captain for the Inquisition.
I can live with that. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened.
I don't want the
Boss,
idea of
whatever
him
I
being a
miss,
bottom.
Whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
I hope I get to play Qun in the next game. That'd be fun. A Qun mage? Ugh. Be fucking hilarious.
It was an option to play Qunari in this game, right?
I don't remember, but you couldn't be a Qun mage, I don't think.
Well, of course not. Then your character couldn't do anything.
Because we'd be bound and gagged and handcuffed and...
Yes. So, like, of course you can't.
This is a board thing?
No, you've already unlocked it. It's the final area. You unlocked every area in advance.
Oh, okay.
That's why you have that.
So I haven't been here yet then?
No,
Okay.
and you're not.
Okay.
That's not the next area.
I need a quarry! Let's see what his new thing looks like. Oh, it's weird. What kind of head is that? Is that a demon head? Wait. Did I already unlock both spirit and fire already?
You've gone into all these rooms.
Yeah, no, I mean like completely. Which ones have I finished completely?
You only finished one completely.
Okay. Which I think was fire. Fucking die. Money, money, money. Money.
You want money? Here's some money.
I
Take
want
some
money.
money. Spend some money. You wanna look for armor? You want to buy some influence?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna buy
Spend
some
your money.
weapon schematic, blueprints.
They are schematics. You're just fucked up.
I know, I was just like being retarded.
Yeah, I know. Just drinking a fuck ton of caffeine. A fuck ton. Like, you're drinking, like, the most caffeinated possible thing, a literal dust of caffeine formula. You're drinking the most sugary soda, Mountain Dew, and vodka.
Is that good? It's good. It's good.
The only way you can make this worse is by swapping out the vodka with tequila.
Tequila! Go get me! Valeria! Go get me the tequila! Hey! I am curious.
If you are, then why didn't you pick the option with the Kunari?
Shut up. Alright,
You were gonna go back to Skyhold.
yeah,
and you were gonna
talk to
Solus.
Solus.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Nothing to talk about.
We'll talk
Alright, so...
Prince du Lion.
Empris des Lions.
And if anyone's available at the board, fucking do the march already.
I don't think anyone's available right now.
Then Empris du Lion.
Empris des Lions? Empris des Lions. What does that mean? It's Empire of the Lion?
I don't know. I don't speak French. I don't speak French. I can answer a ton of questions about English. Don't ask me about French. Alright, if I didn't know how to make fun of a French accent, I would just say Emprise du Lion. Okay?
No, duh Lion. Yeah, they're all busy.
But it's because I've played enough games where we can make fun of French accents that I can go Emprise du Lion.
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 Lion. Where am I going?
Where the fuck do you... This is the words we're saying. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Also, weren't you gonna spend money?
Oh, yeah. Well, also, if just so happened as I was in the menu...
I call him Frito?
Yeah. I drank all my alcohol.
And caffeine.
And caffeine.
And sugar.
And sugar!
I've had like a quarter of my caffeine for the day. I'm drinking it really slowly, actually. So I guess that's just, you know, that's just the universe inversing. Like, oh, you're drinking caffeine slowly? Well, this one has to overdose today.
That's a scary hammer.
That's a strong hammer. What does it have? On kill, target explodes for 100% weapon damage. 32% attack buff. Plus 19 constitution. And is this single-handed or two-handed?
It's a two-handed.
Whew, shit.
Oh, it's a maul. It's one-handed.
Oh, it is. Really?
No, can't, because look, that's a maul.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo!
Woo, indeed.
I could buy two of them.
There's no point to buying two of them.
I'm just saying, I can buy two. I can buy. Is that one-handed? That looks like no, it's a dagger. God damn it.
Also, you came here because you were gonna buy schematics.
Yeah.
This is not a schematic.
Listen, I can still look. Tier 3. I want tier 4 stuff. Where's the tier 4 stuff?
Tier 4 is in the DLC, and you can technically go get it right now if you just want to do shit out of order.
Nah. I'm gonna buy the hammer though.
Well, that stuff scales with you, so that's a pretty good XP grind for the final expansion.
Should I wait on buying this then? Wait for another like XP jump or?
It's really just how you want to spend your money. If you want more power, like if that much DPS increase is good looking to you right now for your character, go ahead and buy it. If you'd rather put that money right now into influence, knowing that you might get a drop from a dragon anyway that's that good, or knowing that in a DLC you'll definitely get access to something better, but that's 2 DLCs in,
I will
then feel, just kind of do what you want. It's just how important is that power buff to you right now for the money that you have?
Not very. If I get to where to Morgan's last mission and I haven't really seen anything too good, I'll buy it. Because right now it's not that big of a jump, I don't think.
It's like a 50 XP buff. 50 DPS buff. It's a pretty decent DPS buff.
Yeah.
Like you're not really gonna find anything that good until you do a dragon and it just so happens to drop something that good.
Oh, it looks ugly. It looks like a mimic. Now I go to Empris des Lions.
Empris du Lion. Loading screen. Loading screen.
No loading screen.
Loading screen.
No loading screen.
Inquisitor.
Scout Harding.
We're on the
Oh,
outskirts.
she was
of
in that
Sarnia.
other camp.
This is
Oh,
what's
was
left of
she?
the town.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest.
Wait, is she a
penned in by
dwarf?
fade rifts and
She's so
dead
tiny.
Templars.
Yeah, man.
It's the
Obviously,
first
you
friendly
couldn't
face
tell
they've
that.
seen in a long, long while.
This isn't gonna make any sense at all because that happened like by this point 40 episodes ago. But yeah, anyway, go ahead. You look cold.
How did an entire river freeze so quickly?
It got really cold, really quickly. Sarnia relies on its river for everything. Trade, food. They weren't expecting this.
Are you all right? You look a little cold.
Me? Well, it is a touch chilly. My toes are
I'll suck your
freezing.
toes. Let me suck on your dwarf toes. Come on.
I'm sorry. You didn't need to know that.
Yeah, I did. Come here, let me see the little feet.
Do you know why the Red Templars have come here?
Can't
All it
tell
took
you
was some
much.
vodka
The
and
Templars have
energy
outposts all
to make him flirt with a midget. That's it. He's been avoiding flirting with a midget all game. It just took some fucking vodka and energy.
I get horny when I'm drunk, Rez. Anyways.
I already knew to raise my hand because in the middle of me, like, rambling, I saw you prepare for the joke turning to your left, and I knew it was coming, so I was already ready.
I feel good. Tell Fireway, bring me more booze. And play that Dawnstone. I love that DLC.
What?
Dawnstone.
What is that?
Oh, it's a crafting material here, but
Oh yeah, I know that.
in Skyrim there's a
Oh.
DLC called Dawnstone.
Okay, yeah, no, as a reminder, here's my playing of Skyrim. I got the game on release. The main story was broken. I got past a point in the game where if you go past that point, it's permanently broken. You can never beat the game.
Oof.
So I quit.
Oof.
Then I started again like 6 months later, and they had fixed it. But now the Thieves Guild questline was broken. I quit. A couple of months later, like maybe 4 or 6 months later, I start again. And nothing was broken, but I was bored doing the same shit for the third time because the
quit.
game for a year straight was just fucking broken. Uninstalled it. Fucking hated it ever since.
Okay. Might be time to play again. It's been a while.
No!
It's been a while.
No!
It's been a while.
I don't want it. It's boring.
It's been a while.
They got rid of spellcrafting.
How could you have dropped it?
It's back. No, it's not. I lied.
I know it's not.
Fancy girl. Mama trusted the ring to you when she...
Oh, this bitch crazy.
Now the Templars will get it bad, Templars. Demons with trusted faces. They'll find the small blue house, they'll find the ring. Stupid girl, how could you?
Woo.
Find Mama's ring. That bitch is crazy. That bitch is crazy.
I'm gonna grab something.
I'm gonna grab something. It's looking my juicy. Hey, get back here, girl. Go for the gun. That one's just gonna hurt. There you go. That'd probably kill me faster.
Corona.
Come, lad. I have...
Thank you, madame.
Ah, the Inquisition.
That was generous of you.
I do what I can. I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry. They've taken every worker. We haven't seen them in weeks. And it's not...
How could you have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andrastre's buyer. They look like knights, chevaliers. Such pretty speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry, bring employment and trade back to Sarnia. We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse? It was good for a time. People went to work, they were paid. Then they stopped coming home. After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes. I don't know why. I just prayed they'd leave me and my family alone.
Michel de Chauvin at your service, your worship. I saw the Inquisition's banners from afar. Never expected to see the Herald of Andraste himself.
Are you here to guard the people?
As much as I can, although this was not my original intention. I hunt a demon. This one calls itself Imshale, and has settled in Suladin Keep, up in the hills. Imshale is free because I made a mistake. I will see him destroyed. Now that the Inquisition is here, perhaps the Red Templars who guard the keep can be routed. All I need is one chance.
I need to know more about Imshale.
A desire demon, more cunning than anything I have encountered. And I have played the game. Imshale has roamed the land for some time. If anything, he will have grown in power. Why he is here in Emprise de Lyon, however, is anyone's guess. Perhaps he has gained the cooperation of the Red Templars, or vice versa.
What's in Suladin Keep?
Red Templars, so far as I can tell. The locals always avoided it, believing it the haunt of ancient elven spirits.
You know where the demon is?
I am but one man. While I would happily give my life for this, I would not give it in vain.
You aren't a simple Orlesian soldier, are you?
No, I was once Empress Celine's champion, but I am now disgraced. The Empress wants nothing to do with me, and I cannot blame her. Despite all, I have a strong arm, a stout heart, and I still serve Olé.
You could serve the Inquisition. We have use for strong arms and stout hearts.
No, not until Imshale is defeated.
I remember this area pretty well because this was the last area that I actually finished up. I finished up Hissing Wastes before I finished this area, not just the dragons. Just because of the dragons, I was like, oh, okay, this must be the final area. And so I just saved this one for last. So, and I told you about this game, or this area when you started. I described it as the final optional area that has a bunch of dragons in it.
Yes.
That was my way of describing it early on.
Yep. I just have a lovely conversation with the former champion of Orlais.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
He's like, I'm the former champion of Orlais.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Go die. He's like, no you.
Well, one day I'll hear that conversation played back.
He was more like, listen, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna die in vain, you retard. And I'm like, join the Inquisition. He's like, sure, help me with this. Oh, for real, I need that. I spent a lot of it recently. It's fucking water, Rez.
Jesus. It'd be so funny if you just like tell him.
Holy shit! Oh my god, this hammer is awesome!
Any chance we might fall through the ice and be trapped beneath forever?
It's always a pleasant thought.
Yeah, dude, drowning's like, I'd rather burn to death than drown.
I'd rather drown, but that's only because I've almost drowned several times and I know what it's like. And
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
You know what's funny is, unlike the word electrocute means you did die. You can drown and not die. You can drown and not actually, like, drown. The act of being underwater and being unable to breathe is drowning.
Alright, well, in that case, I've drowned.
Yeah.
The Great Waters allow elves and dwarves into their ranks.
Kunari too, I imagine. They don't care about time or blood. Just stop and slide.
A pity they do it so badly then.
Would you care to repeat that?
I would be happy to argue my point with an actual Grey Warden.
I may not like everything they've done, but without the wardens, we'd all be blighted by now.
They've bought us some time. I will grant them that.
Why did this one rift have its own fucking full ass mission?
I don't know. But you have a level up.
Oh, I do. Ugh. Now I have a level up.
You already had it. It just didn't tell you yet. At least not there. It told you in the pop-up before. And now's where you really got to start thinking about where you put these points. Because at most, you're probably going to get like 3 more.
Yep. Oh god, I would do it again. Please do it again. Please do it again. That's just great. I love it. Isn't killing small, defenseless animals a sign of sociopathy?
I mean, plants are alive, and they're small and defenseless, a lot of them.
But they're not animals. Now, the question is, Venus flytraps, are those animals or plants?
Plants.
Weird.
Plants have entire nervous systems as well.
Yeah.
They can feel just about anything a normal animal can feel.
They can even signal with pheromones.
They have stress responses. They can express pain when you kill them.
They bleed. If anything, it's the vegans are the ones who are fucked up.
The thing just looks like it's sliding around.
Yeah, I was like,
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck you, buddy.
my hammer says, fuck your defenses. Also, die because your friend next to you exploded.
Easy AoE damage.
Oh, this hammer is amazing.
I would rather not linger here.
That was perfect.
Okay then.
I would rather not linger here while you're staring at that. Absolutely perfect.
I wonder if they read that book that guy dropped in Morrowind. Get it? Get it?
What hyper-specific book are you referencing?
There's a book where, so like, a guy will just fall from the air and drop right at your feet.
Oh. Yeah.
And on his body will be a book of jumping. And if you use the book, the spell in the book, you will jump 6,000% your jump height.
Yeah.
You know what the problem with that is?
You die.
You die. Yet it's a very important book in speedrunning. Why does this quest keep fucking procking?
The Grey Wardens allow elves and dwarves into their ranks?
Kunari too, I imagine. They don't care about titles or blood, just stopping the blight.
A pity they do it so badly, then.
Would you care to repeat that?
I would be happy to argue my point with an actual Grey Warden.
Oh!
I may not like everything they've done, but without the Wardens, we'd all be blighted by now.
They've bought us some time. I will grant them that.
This is the second time this conversation happened. What's wrong with Grey Wardens? They're literally just a fucking solution to a problem that you created, dickhead.
Yeah.
Darkspawn only exists because of you.
How come you didn't come up with the idea, huh?
Yeah, where was your solution to this problem that you created? Fucking souls.
Goddamn knife ears.
I try not to touch that lyrium.
Touch, 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 touch. Why not? Touch, 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 touch. It seems fine. Touch, touch, touch. See, I'm fine. Let me guess. Let me guess. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, yep. What is it? Operation? Operation? No? Real?
It's a landmark.
Oh. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Guys. The beacon is lit! Gondor calls for aid!
Okay. That's not like the exact tone and pitch he said it in, but you took some theatrics there.
I'm reminded. I got reminded of the quote the other day.
You saw what just happened there?
I went between.
That is what you experienced on the side of a hill. While assuming it was Varric that the game thought you were stepping on. It was just you jumping into a collider at the wrong angle.
You mean at the right angle?
Apparently not, because you were very upset by it.
Yeah. Why does it say there's a landmark here when there's not? And a locked door, and there's no. Man, I'm confused.
Maybe there's something below you. Maybe it's like a whole cave or something. Who knows?
Whole cave. Anyways, I saw a comic. It was just a, inside only girl, and she's being forced to go outside to the beach, and she's asking her friends, "I'm not too pale, am I?" And their friends are struggling to maintain eye contact with her because she's literally just fucking a sheet of paper in the sun. And the other friend just spouts out, "The beacons are lit!"
Was this a female that said this?
Yeah, female.
That is weird.
Yeah.
That's not who I expect such a reference from. Even the nerdiest girls I've met don't make Lord of the Rings references.
All the AoE sounds.
It's so loud. It is shut.
It is open.
It has begun.
It has ended. Do this. Do that.
I love how just the "it has begun" is just the closest thing you're gonna get to like a voice actor for Dragon Age Origins. just hearing all the time, "it has begun."
Darkspawn. Adjoining chalice.
Helping the Grey Wardens, even after everything.
So was Blackwell lying when he said he heard the calling in that one like early mission?
I don't know. Theoretically, he seems to know about the joining, which would imply he knows and has done it.
He said that his joining was interrupted or something like that.
But he seems to know what it was, so he might have still completed it.